Hi Libra, thank you for joining me today. So we are going to be taking a look at your current energy, the outside influences that are affecting you at this point in time, and of course your likely outcome or guidance, okay? And I say it's likely outcome because obviously you can change it if you don't like the result, okay? Right, so your first card out is stop. Have a break, take a pause, or stagnation. So maybe you've been running yourself into exhaustion here, Libra, and it's time for you to stop, take a break, take a breather, okay? Metaphorically analyze your surroundings, figure out what is really and genuinely a priority of yours and what can be left for the time being, okay? Feeling overloaded as well, feeling overworked. I'm pretty sure the majority of us are actually in that energy right now. We're all feeling exhausted and overworked and, you know, undervalued, underappreciated, right? It all builds up to contributing, being depressed, basically, okay? So Spirit's saying here, look, it's time for you to stop, take a breather, pause and analyze, okay? Right. The Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit energy. Yeah. Again, your Hermit energy is really emphasizing on that need to take that breather. Okay. Now, that particular message, it has been coming out a handful of times now, I think, for this month, for different signs. And it definitely came out in a daily read that I've done recently as well. Okay. So again, the Hermit energy was stop. It's fairly self-explanatory, okay? Your Five of Cups, that is feeling at a loss. Again, feeling emotionally exhausted. It can also be the loss of a connection, loss of a relationship, loss of a friendship, okay? Regrets, feeling remorseful even. So again, Spirit's saying, okay, you need to pause so that you can analyze specifically your emotions and your thoughts. So you can see that all of these cards are the cards of non-action, okay? That they're non-action energies, all right? Everything is about taking that rest, doing that inner work. Five of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's very possible that you're needing to stop associating yourself. And again, Libra, this message I know for a fact has come out for you a few times. You need to stop associating yourself with certain people, okay? Some of you have been dealing with really toxic influences, and Spirit is wanting for you to stop associating your energy with theirs, okay? Toxic friends, toxic members of the family, anyone who is making you feel or I should say anyone who adds to your problems rather than contributes in a meaningful way in your life, you definitely need to reconsider your relationship with them, okay? Think about what it is that you're investing into, and definitely consider stop investing in people or situations who put you in that Five of Cups energy, okay? Ace of Swords is a very cutting energy. It can be truth, clarity, a revelation, a breakthrough, but it's also really cutting. You're being put on a pause at this point in time so that you can really figure out, okay, what is it that I need to cut out of my life? Or indeed, who is it that I need to cut out of my life? Okay. Right, what's the outside influences here? The trap. Yeah. Victim, allure and trick. A trap. Ensnarement. I am getting deceit with that energy, okay? And that's an influence from outside of you. So yeah, very, very likely, Libra, that some of you are dealing with a deceitful individual that is trying to lead you into a trap. You got the Page of Coins here. That's the card of a student. You got the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Interesting. a student learning something new, but that in this particular deck, your Page of Coins can also be a muse as well. So what inspires you? Do you know what? I feel that this is saying that someone outside of you, who you quite possibly look up to as an inspiration, isn't an inspiration at all. Okay, so yeah, again, reevaluate who it is that you're associating yourself with. Okay, have you perhaps put someone on a pedestal here and they don't belong there? You know, Six of Swords. That is reevaluating everything that you've been through. Okay, it's coming out of the difficult times and moving towards smoother sailing. It's leaving something behind. And then the Ten of Swords, an inevitable ending, a painful ending. So I need to start clarifying this, because I'm also feeling with that Page of Coins that there is an element of naivety that's coming through with this. Okay, now again, take it as it resonates. Okay, use your own discernment. If you know full well that you have been naive in a situation, then yeah, you are going to need to start introspecting. Okay, and I fully appreciate, look, not everybody likes to introspect. Not everybody likes to admit that, you know what, sometimes we get ourselves in situations that we shouldn't be in. Sometimes we get ourselves in a trap. Sometimes we create more hassle than than is worth. Okay, so obviously if you know that you've been in that kind of mindset, then definitely, yeah, do take a closer look at that. But if you know that that's someone else's energy towards you, and that's why I always say, look, use your discernment in general readings, okay? Because we don't actually know, like as readers, we don't actually know all of the time what side of the table this energy comes from, okay? And everyone's situation is going to be different. Can you clarify this trap energy, please, for Libra? I feel that someone is trying to drag you into a situation, Libra, that is argumentative. Okay, someone's trying to drag you in to their argument or their drama, something like that. Okay, can you clarify the trap? Clarify the trap for Libra. What's going on? And they're saying as well, as long as you use your discernment, then you're going to be able to walk around any kind of trap that is being laid out. Okay, yeah, the Fool. And if you take a closer look at this deck, you got the Sharks. The Sharks indicate a hidden danger. Okay. Someone is literally about to walk straight into a trap. Clarify that Page of Coins, please. Can you be more specific about what this particular trap is? Could be someone younger than you. If it's not you, then it could be someone younger than you. Or it could just be someone who isn't, I'm hearing streetwise. Someone isn't streetwise that you're dealing with. The Two of Swords in the reverse position and the Eight of Cups in the upright position. It's under there, the Two of Coins. That's a circus. In this deck, your Two of Coins is a circus. You're going to have to really reinforce the message here, Libra. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Okay. It does feel like there's impending drama that's building. And it's really likely going to end up seeing you in a situation where you break off a relationship or friendship, you know, whatever, with another person with that Ten of Swords. Okay, I'm feeling that there's like a last straw type thing, or the straw that broke the camel's back. Do you know what I mean? So it's like this individual, they tend to do this quite frequently. They get involved with drama, and then they pull in more people to get involved with that drama, and then they set people up against each other to fight each other, and then they sort of cross their arms, sit back and watch the fireworks, as it were. Okay, you're getting dragged into this energy, Libra, so you are definitely going to need to use your own discernment. Definitely. Can you clarify that Ten of Swords here, please, for Libra? What's going on? I feel that there's a warning here as well, that whoever is stirring up this drama is running the very real risk of having several people cutting off the relationship with them. Okay, that was me that dropped those, by the way. They were not jumpers, I dropped them. You can clarify the Ten of Swords. So whoever this is that's causing all this unnecessary drama, they need to be really careful, because they're going to end up really, well, they're going to end up alone. Okay, Ten of Swords for Libra, please. Thank you. Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, a King of Cups, a Five of Cups, a Four of Cups, and the Moon. Cup, 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 cup. And the Moon. The Moon is even more emotions. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could have those placements somewhere in your own chart. What's under there? A Queen of Cups. More Cups energy. There's one or two things that's going on here, Libra. Number one, if you're moving on to a brand new relationship, which some of you definitely are, with the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, okay, that's got the energy of a brand new romantic relationship for some of you. And it's very possible that a person who is no longer involved with you is going to feel really threatened and jealous by that, or it's going to reinforce to them that the relationship between yourself and them is over, it's done, because you're no longer looking back at that point in time. Okay, so that's just for a small handful of you who are getting involved in a new romantic situation, and you know full well that there's an ex in your background that is holding on to the hope that one day they are going to get back together with you. Okay, the fact that you're moving on is really reinforcing that message that there is no hope whatsoever of you and that ex getting back together. Okay, and then they're going to try and create a situation then that the ex going to try and create a situation then where you're going to feel compelled to get involved in something that's going on in their life. And that's the trap that's being laid for you, okay? Which in turn has the very real potential of scaring off the new romantic person, because the new person will be going, oh, Libra's putting their ex as a priority, so clearly there's still something that's going on there. So do you know what? I'm going to back the fuck off and leave Libra to it, and leave Libra, you know, to get on with it, okay? So be really, really careful of that, because that is a very calculated move on your ex's side of the table. Okay, because they know full well, like, that they're not daft, okay? With all this swords energy, again, you could be dealing with another air sign, another Libra, a Aquarius, or a Gemini, could be. But even if you're not, it just shows me that your ex is intelligent enough to know enough about people to be able to figure out, okay, I'm going to set up this scenario, and this right here is going to be the most likely outcome, okay? That's the trap that's being set for you. Do not get involved. Do not, okay? I don't care what kind of BS story that the ex comes out with. Oh, I'm hard up, I'm struggling for money, I'm homeless, I'm out on the streets, whatever. Okay, I do not give a shit what kind of bullshit story that they come back to you with. It is all engineered to drag you back in, because they know if they do that, you're going to end up sabotaging the brand new connection that you've got on the go, that actually has the very real potential to improve your life in a lot of ways. Nine of Cups to the Ace of Cups equates to the Ten of Cups, which is everything that you've ever wanted in a relationship. There's love, trust, hope, peace, harmony, respect, mutual respect. That's what you stand to lose with the new connection if you fall for the your ex's bullshit. Okay? Straight up. And your ex knows that. Moon. Secrets. Illusions. Delusions. Do not be deluded by that ex. Second timeline that I'm seeing for some of you, this particular trap, where that first one that I've just given is not applicable. The second one is your own emotions, okay? Feeling overly emotional at absolutely everything at this point in time. Your emotions are heightened. And therefore, you're running the risk of scaring yourself out of your own happy future. Okay? Is this Five of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Moon that's doing it for me? With that Ten of Swords. You're running the risk, if you don't keep your emotions in check here, Libra, of self-sabotaging. Of not seeing the beauty of everything that is around you. Then Spirit's saying to that particular collective of Libra, look, don't fall into that trap. That's a trap that society has set for you. Society has set you this trap that you can't go out there and take calculated risks in life. Society set this trap of you have to be perfect. You're not allowed to make mistakes. And it's all bullshit. The bullies in society would have it so that everybody is flawless constantly. And that's not a standard that even exists. It's not real. It's a fantasy. It's an illusion. It's an illusion that's not going to serve anyone's highest good. And more specifically, Libra, it's not going to serve your highest good right now either. Because right now, you have to take those calculated risks. Okay? Potential outcome, fright. Depression, phobia, and paranoid. Yeah. Potential outcome. Remember what I told you at the start of this read, Libra? Before I started pulling your cards, I said, I'm going to say it's your potential outcome because you have the power to change it if you don't like the result that you see. The power to change shit in your life is completely and utterly within your hands. That is the entire reason why I made my YouTube channel public in the first place. Okay, it's a ridiculously old channel, but it was my private channel before I uploaded my first public video. First public video was uploaded, I think it was just over 4 years ago. And I started doing tarot on more of a public platform because I was sick and tired of people basically assuming that their fate was set in stone. What bloody good is that going to do for anybody? None. But then by the same token, the majority of people don't like to hear the fact that they have the power in their own hands to change up shit in their own life. Do you want to know why, Libra? Because that involves taking accountability. Nobody likes to take accountability. Nobody. Someone, could be you, could be someone else that you're dealing with. Again, Libra, just take it as it resonates. You're going to know what side of the table this energy is coming from. That's why I say someone. You can fill in the blanks. Someone is running the very real risk of running into really real problems with their mental health if they don't get their shit together. Yeah. Death, King of Cups, Page of Wands. Heavy, heavy scorpionic energy coming through. So somebody has got strong scorpionic placements in their own chart, or they are dealing with a Scorpio. Again, take it as it resonates. If you're not, then it's that 8th house energy. Change, transformation, self-liberation. Death, King of Cups and Page of Wands. I feel that this particular combination is your most likely outcome. Either you or the person that you're dealing with, very, very likely, is running into mental health problems, right? Because of all that drama. If there wasn't all that drama, or if they weren't involving themselves in all that drama, then they wouldn't be a problem at all, right? Someone's learning self-love and self-appreciation. And then you've got feeling more youthful and excited about life with the Page of Wands, but that could also be flirtation. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A heavy burden. Someone needing to get a lot off of their chest. I'm seeing as well, for a small handful of you, that this potential outcome is saying, look, someone is about to start flirting with you here, Libra, and you're going to have to really be careful and watch your back about what their intent actually is with you. Because again, if that's coming from the ex, it would be unwise to trust that energy. If that's coming from the brand new love interest, then absolutely indulge yourself, you know. Again, just take it as it resonates. What's going on with this energy, please, for Libra? Clarify death. Ten of Swords. A tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of you are dealing with a Scorpio ex who refuses to let you go, who refuses to see you moving on. And is trying to do everything within their imagined power to stop you from investing in a brand new love connection. A tiny handful of you are dealing with an unevolved Scorpio ex. The Star. Aquarius energy. Healing. Nurturing. Rebuilding. Wish. Hope. Dream. Success. Some of you could be very successful in your own right. You could be working out in the public eye. You could be doing something on a public platform. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers and your major arcana. Yeah, Libra. It is time for you to make a logical Ace of Swords decision about who it is that you're wanting to be with, or who it is that you're wanting to invest into. Okay, you've got the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Logical decision. Okay, logical. Like, Spirit is repeating the message here because they really want it to sit with you. You have to be logical about what's going on behind the scenes, okay, Libra? You have to. This entire read feels like you're being warned. Have a healing message for Libra, please. Healing message for Libra. I let go of fears that are stored in my soul. Yeah. Let's have a look. Number 42. Okay, so that could be someone's age. It also reduces into 6 as well. And your 6s excuse me, are all about love, harmony, relationships, perseverance, okay? Advancing to the next level, reciprocated feelings also, okay? Right. Our fears can be from our life experiences, our parents and their experiences, society and ancestral lineage. Fears are programmed into us, and we enter into a survival state that takes us away from living in our highest potential and purpose. The fears, the limitations and lack that we experienced are there to teach us a lesson and to be transformed so that we do not pass it on to others and to the future generations. What fears and limitations are you experiencing right now? Have these been with you for a long time, maybe for most of your life? Fears can be both external and internal, and they can involve others, and they can be utterly irrational to us, just like phobias. When we understand the evolution and the journey of the soul, we know that we have more experience stored in our soul than the mind can even imagine. These experiences shape the being that we are in this life. And we do have the opportunity to evolve and transform these into strengths and inner power. Okay, and then it says practices to release your fears. It's suggesting knowing the source of your fear, face them and let them dissolve. That all takes time and effort. Start writing down when and how your fears appear for you in both the awake and the dream state. What fears have to do with worthiness and deservingness? What fears involve other people and others' perceptions of you? Is there an object, a situation, a place, or an event that has caused you your fears? What phobias do you have, if any? Okay, so that's like questions that Spirit is wanting for you to dig deep within and ask yourself. Okay, and only you can answer those for yourself. Okay, no one else can answer it for you. That's just what Spirit is wanting for you to take into consideration. Okay, the symbols: the lioness for strength and courage. So you could be identifying with the animal symbology of the lioness at this point in time. That could be your power animal for this particular month. The wings to indicate liberation. Yeah, we've already mentioned that about self-liberation. And then the sacred geometry for shifting your frequency. So that, yeah, you are going to be shifting your frequency right now, Libra, which is why you're feeling particularly sensitive right now. That's why Spirit's saying, look, stop. Just take a breather, take a pause, okay? Because at the moment you're like an energetic sponge and it is just contributing to your anxiety. Okay. Right. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Libra. If you did find that reading helpful, which I sincerely do hope that someone found the reading helpful, then can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video. That is going to help to keep you engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push out the message to others who are needing to hear it as well. Okay. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then bookings can be made on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Also, if you want to go check out all of the other daily readings, then there should be a playlist that appears somewhere in this kind of region of the screen. But again, depending on what device you're using to view YouTube on, because it won't always show. Okay, but yeah, there should be a playlist that appears in a box that says Daily Tarot. Yeah, you are very likely to find some more beneficial readings in that particular playlist. Okay, but that is it from me today. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.